Hey everybody. I decided to do the challenge with you guys. So I have started with the wet on wet paint with using the Jane Davenport watercolors. So I'm just starting off with a wet page and I'm adding some paint. And as you can see, I don't have any gesso, but because the paper, it's supposed to be water paint paper, but as you can see just from these little pieces that the paper is lifting up, so I have a problem with this, and I have a full journal of this paper that I'm not really happy about, so I will never buy this brand again. I will stick with what I know. So this is my first step, and because I have to do this handheld with my phone, I'm going to kind of pause it in between and just show you the steps that I get to as I go. Thank you. Okay, so I've gone on to finish adding my paints, which I've used this color here, which is Buzzy, and I've used this blue here, ink, and I have used, what other color? Oh, this here, 70s eyeshadow. So I've used those three colors onto my page, and I've let it kind of activate. And I'm sorry for the background mess on my table, but this is how my page looks for now. I just happen to have a fairly new roll of the music note paper. So I've already torn off a piece that I'm going to use. So I'm going to cut this out and add it to my sheet, and then I'll show you what it looks like after that. Okay, I have applied my Distress Collage Medium on to the paper and stuck on my music notes. So this is how it looks so far. And for the acrylic paint, I will be using some red. Today in Chicago, it is actually house music day or something like that. So in honor of the house music for Chicago, whoop, 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 I am doing my page and dedicating it to today. So now I'm going to add a pic of something that I thought just was excellent for today. It represents what I feel like music is to me. Like, it's just always in my head, and it's just a wonderful feeling to be able to relax and listen to music and focus. So I'm going to add that next, and yeah, I'll be back to show you what I do with that as well as with the acrylic paint. Okay, so I wound up cutting off a little bit more of the music notes because it didn't really look too well once you put it down on a page. It kind of got a little bit too annoying with the music notes coming from her head. But you get the gist of it because you can still see some of the music notes, plus it's all over the page. So now I'm going to try something with the acrylic paint that I chose, which is red, which is what I I forgot the word I was going to use. For the house music, I have a t-shirt that says I love Chicago house music, and the heart is red. So I associate that with the color red. So I think I'm going to just make a really big heart there and probably put that down as my saying that I love Chicago's house music. That'll probably be my statement on this page for today. So hopefully you like the page. Sorry I couldn't film it as I did it, but like I said, I'm using my phone, one hand, and I'm right-handed, so it didn't work out. But I love the challenge, and I wanted to be a part of it. And I have to add lines, my acrylic paint, and I should be done with this page real shortly. Thank you guys, and I'll be back with the finished project. Okay, so I have put my heart in place, and this is so hard to do, but I just want to get something on camera of me actually doing some of the project. This is so hard. So I'm going to finish painting my heart. And for the same, I'm going to wait for this to dry, make my lines inside the heart, and put my words inside of the heart. And add a little bit of texture with this all around my page, and hopefully I'll be done. So I'd like to thank you guys a lot for sticking in there with me and being patient, and I will check in with you guys later. Okay, I added a little red splatter because actually I started dripping paint onto the head figure, so I decided to just go ahead and splatter a little bit more. So that's where I'm at this point, just trying to figure out how I'm going to get this to dry fast. I guess I'm going to have to use a hair dryer because, like you fancy ladies, I do not have a dryer, heat dryer, but it's going to work just the same. So I'll be back with that finished project. Guys, so this is the finishing product of the challenge, the Take 5 challenge, I believe they call it. I'll make sure, but I have all of the elements. So I had to do another part to the video because I lost the footage from yesterday for the ending. So this is the ending of what I made for the Take 5 challenge, and I think it came out pretty good. I am satisfied with it. I did not do well with the stencil, so as you can see, some of the gold, it didn't come out so good, so I just used the baby white and went over it and just put it into the picture. So that's the outcome. I did have fun with this, and I actually like this page, and I hope you guys do more challenges like that. It kind of gets me out of my comfort zone and challenges me to do something different, and I actually like the way it came out. It's fun that you can always go back and add things to the pictures, but for this, I think I would leave it just as it is. So thank you, ladies, for your inspiration, and hopefully you guys have another challenge, or I'll just do it. I probably won't make a video, but I really appreciate it, and keep up the good work, ladies. Love your videos. Bye.